Hold up.
What's up YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Top Rise, and this is an episode which definitely goes to my heart, close to my heart basically, because many people are always telling me, CMG, I'm so sad I don't have a legendary, or CMG, I'm so sad I only have the McLaren and I'm playing for like 3 months, or I play for half a year or something like this, and I still only have the McLaren for Monaco. And this is stupid, I don't like the game, and I'll leave. Well, let me tell you one thing, guys. Let me tell you one thing. Let's go into my selection, yeah? So I'm lucky that I'm actually lately got definitely a little bit more lucky with my drops. That's why I got the latest legendary I got is a Nissan GTR, which I got out of a Nissan carbon fiber pack. Only one carbon fiber pack, and I got this one out. That was pretty damn lucky. Then, I have the R390 GT1 Road Car twice. One of my first legendaries obviously was the McLaren 12C. Actually the Pagani was my first legendary, which I sold now, and I had an SLS back in the days. So those are my 8 legendaries, and let me tell you a few things about them. The McLaren 12C is still one of the best legendaries out there for me. Only beatable by cars like, I don't know, thinking about Bugattis, or there are a couple stronger McLarens out there like the P1 or stuff like this. And however, this is still a very good legendary. If you get this one from Monaco, then you should definitely consider working on it. However, using epics can always be a pain, and that brings us to topic number 2, or to issue number 2 about legendaries, is that we will actually need to use epics. As you can see, not a single one of my legendaries is maxed out. The only legendary which I worked on lately was the R390 GT1 Road Car. I wanted to make it a little bit faster because of the upcoming 90s event. Hopefully, I hope it will be a 90s event for the Porsche GT3 or GT2, that car which is coming up soon. However, since many people already have the GT1 Road Car, I wanted to make it a little bit stronger. However, using epics to fuse them is always like, this makes my heart bleed. Let's look at my epics right now, yeah? So obviously, I'm not getting rid of the KTM CSR. Obviously, there's no question. The Mazda Furai is good for any Japanese event. Keep that. The Audi S8 Plus can beat many legendaries. It has a 4-wheel drive. It's maxed out. And as you can see, there we go. I maxed out the S8 Plus, the Chevrolet Corvette, the Camaro, the 911 GT3. Let's see if I maxed out anything else. The Ford Mustang, before it was Epic actually. And I maxed out the Lancer Evo, I think before it was Epic as well. Same with the Mercedes-Benz 350. Both used to be ultra rare, and I maxed them out. So those cars are all maxed out because it's easier to max out epics, or ultra rares if they turn epics, to max out epics than it is to max out legendaries, because I seriously can't sacrifice any of those, even not the Ford Mustang Boss 302, because both of them I want to max out in the end, because they will beat lots of cars on US, because many people are still coming with the GT Power Pack or just with the Ford Mustang GT, and the maxed out Ford Mustang Boss 302 is beating a Ford Mustang GT, and that's why I want to max that one out. But yeah, I can't fuse anything. For the GT1 Road Car, I just recently used my F-Pace, the second which I had, and got rid of this one, but I don't want to get rid of any of those. Those are all specialists, I need them. Think about my hit climb monster, the G63, not dropping that, or my Ford F-150 Raptor, definitely not dropping that. There's nothing I can actually sacrifice to work on my legendary. Another issue is about legendaries. If you play in the league of basically in the ranks against people with legendaries, you will face a lot of people who invested a lot of money in the game and definitely got a lot out of it. Think about the latest, which one was it, where the Suzuki Pikes Peak Finals. It's like people were telling me I had an amazing deck. I got the Nissan GTR, I got the GT1 Road Car, and I still lost. I still lost with 3 legendaries in my deck because I'm telling you, people had like 3 Nissan GTRs and stuff like this. I had no chance, unfortunately. We can just, let's have a quick look, yeah? Let's have a quick look here on always a good indicator is definitely, yeah, let's go. Let's drop here. We drop some legendaries. Which one should we use? Let's take a 4-wheel drive with us as well. Yeah, okay. Let's see. And this is a perfect example why it doesn't matter if you have 1 legendary or 2 or something like this. Look at this. I'm losing on 0 to 100 and I'm losing. I can win on quarter mile. I will lose on 1 mile drag. I kinda can. Well, let's try it, yeah? Let's try it. I'm telling you, once you play with legendaries, you will face other people who have like an insane amount of legendaries, and this will just make you sad. Really, really sad. So, okay, let's go. Let's just bring it on. Okay, 0 to 100. I'll lose that. I'll lose that anyways, but I could maybe. I'm just seeing where I can. What can I win? I can win quarter mile. I could win. Oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. This guy. He got like the deck. It doesn't matter. Let's try to win at least one. 0 to 100. I lose that. It doesn't matter. There we go. Then quarter mile drag. The mid-range of the Nissan GTR is not the strongest, I know that, but whatever. 1 mile drag, whatever. Let's see. 4 legendaries and 1 very strong epic. There we go. Almost got there. Almost. There we go. It's just, I love it. I love it. It's a perfect example why it doesn't really matter if you have 1 or 2 or 3 legendaries. The legendary game is very, very difficult in this game. That I can tell you. And there you go. Maybe the next one I would win. However, this is just a perfect reflection of what happens when you play with legendaries. You will meet people who have stronger legendaries. And now back to those were all like the negative sides, right? But now to the positive side. Because the game is so diverse. It's not really only about legendaries. Let's go, for example, into Throwback Thursday Sonic Boom, where you need 1980s cars, 5 of them. And you know what? Bam, it doesn't even touch any of my legendaries. I don't know if there's even 80s legendaries. However, maybe there is one, which would definitely give you a bonus. But it's very important that you work on your lower decks. And with lower decks, I mean starting from common until epic, obviously. Epic is tough to get. But let's say starting from common until ultra rare. As you can see, from 1980s car only got the R5 Maxi Turbo, which is not a bad ride. Definitely not a bad ride. So what I will do now is like I drop this. And for example, what I should work on. I should definitely work on finally maxing out my 911 Carrera 4. I told you guys, this is a very good drop because it is an 80s car and it helps you in 80s events. So I'll drop this guy and let's see if we can actually, this is not too much, 108 to 80, okay, that doesn't work. Then let's hope for a little bit of rain, yeah. Then we go like this, then we go lower on, whoa. There we go, 6.1 to 90. Whoo, this is, I mean, we can go really low, we can drop this guy. Because we need lift. Almost. Let's see. But you see, I should work on my 80 stack. And so you should work on a 90 stack, you should work on your 80 stack and stuff like this. You should really, really work on that to have a better chance. And then, if you keep working, that's a good thing about Top Price. If you keep working on your low decks, it doesn't even matter like let's apart like from 80s cars. Let's say super rare, yeah, because we just had the Portland racing event, which was a really cool one. And as you can see, many of my super rares are maxed out here. If you keep working on your low decks, super rare, ultra rare, common, uncommon, and rare, then you will eventually always win those events. You will win those lower events, and where you can win carbon fiber packs sometimes, but most likely always at least ceramic packs, gold and cash. And you keep winning those lower events, you will eventually end up with legendaries, and hopefully will end up with better legendaries, can max them out, and so on and so on. So I'm telling you guys, don't struggle, don't feel too sorry about if you don't get a legendary, if you don't have a legendary right now. In the end, it doesn't matter so much. It's really important about your low-end cars, and in the end, when you work on your low-end cars, you can definitely get legendaries after all. So I hope this helped you a little bit. By the way, if you're still struggling with Monaco, I did like 3 different videos on Monaco, how to beat Monaco, and you should definitely check that out. I wish you a wonderful day, guys. Let me know down below what is, if you do you have a legendary, are you happy about your legendary? If you don't have a legendary, which legendary you would like to have in the future, and which one is your strongest epic? That would be interesting to see as well, because my epics are definitely, yeah, they are strong, most likely, yeah, more useful, let's say that. Not stronger, but very, very useful for me in many, many events. So I wish you a wonderful day. That was Gadget Mobile Gamer, and